Hello my Scrappy friends, it is Jess here from the Scrappy Sisters and thank you for joining me for a Kitaholic Kits design team layout. This is the sketch for day number 22 of Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches, and this sketch is created by Shannon Blinn. So this sketch I really did stick to quite closely. Even in her sketch she highlighted some beautiful sparkly paper, and Steph gave us some incredible sparkly gold paper this month, so I couldn't resist. So I did gut out the sparkles because I didn't want to use it all by matting it. So I've just got a 1-inch border that I am adhering my 11 by 11 paper to, and then I have laid out my photos in the same way as designed in the sketch. I've got my 3 photos down the left hand side and my last photo as well, still being that little bit bigger. Obviously my photo sizes are different to what the sketch indicates, but still the same flow. I then did a reasonably sized title with my big happy birthday, and then I went to town with embellishments. I just wanted to use all the things because they were pretty and I liked them and I wanted to use them all. So I did. I did have an awful lot of trouble sticking on my vellum. I used wet glue, and my PVA wet glue is very, very wet, and it just made my vellum curl, which as you watch this go, you will see it curl up and basically come off the page. For my next layout, when I use the vellum, I stick it with my ATG gun, and it is so much better. Last week's layout for Kitaholic Kits on the 16th that I created, I actually had glued my vellum to white paper and fussy cut it out. That was the presents and the flowers, if you saw last week's layout, and it just looked like normal ephemera. So sometimes I do that with vellum and sometimes I leave it see-through because I like that sort of opaqueness, and it adds a little bit of texture to your layout by having a variety. But you can see it is not playing it is playing games with me today. It is not playing ball. So I end up adding a little bit more glue, and then I end up actually putting my glue container on top of it to help hold it down because it is not sticking. So definitely ATG is my go-to for the next layout where I use vellum. Then I just do a tiny little cluster right up in the top left-hand corner. I just felt like it needed something else, but I didn't have a huge amount of space up there. So I just pop a few little bits and pieces in there, but try not to cover anything too important. Then I will put on a few enamel stars because they're cute. Stars or dots, actually. What did I end up going for? Can't remember. And then, of course, some splatters, because you know I can't resist my gold splatters, especially because this paper has just got so many touches of gold already with the gold sparkle around the borders, as well as some gold foiling that comes on the paper. This kit just has everything, and I love it. It's got sparkle, it's got foil, it's got vellum, it's got ribbon, it's got the works. Cannot resist. So while I'm fighting with my glue over here, this is again another photo from Tom's birthday. So the lolly shop cake was down where my parents live, so with Grandma and Grandpa for his birthday. This ice cream cake is with Nan and Pa for his birthday. And I think that's all. The ones the week before with the circle layout, that was my own birthday. That was not Tom's birthday. So we have just had quite a few birthdays that I have not scrapped yet. So this kit could not have come at a more perfect time. So now I am up to splattering, so you know that means that my close-up photos are coming up, and I think this layout turned out super, super cute. I love the busy background, but just to make sure you can see those embellishments, you can tell that I did mount them onto a piece of paper first, so like that yellow and cream sort of backing paper was just to mount my embellishments on so they didn't get lost. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon.